We all go through it. We have a gut feeling. I don't really think of it as being a gut feeling, but I've always believed that we've lived this life before. And there's that little bit of intuition that says, hey, I don't expect you to remember where you were when we went through this once before, but we're about ready to do it again. And this time when we do it again, you're either going to be wiser to the actions and reactions, or we're going to have to go through this one more time. Hey, it's Arrow. This is The Choice. This is what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day. What do you write down when everything on the outside of your body is clinging to the awareness of change? Stop right there. You've been in that situation. You've been in those moments where you feel like something's not right. I actually feel change coming on. What do you do to set it free, to help ease the unnecessary layout of assumption? Walking into a storm takes confidence, but the idea of trying to predict the winds is an avenue of early defeat because the depth of a story cannot be measured until there's an actuality. The curves and dips are subjects based on lessons learned, but in the playing field where distance has to be of value, where does the foot elect to land when the running of the game has never been in your hands? Built are the barriers because nobody likes change. Mountains of windows because each and every one of us love to look through things to try to figure it out before it arrives. What isn't taking shape are the answers and or respect for the journey. And is it possible for you and for myself that being in such a wonderland of invisibleness, it allows the makers of the plan to have more energy and precise hitting action than you? I mean, we are the generation of delegation. I get it, but I don't get it. Because I'm being called back to that original sentence. What do you write when everything on the outside is clinging to the awareness of change? It's almost like we can see into the future without even being out of our past. Unlocked are the visuals, but to whom are we trying to play to? When change comes on, what do we invite ourselves to do? To be challenged. How much are you willing to sacrifice? The wisdom of winning cannot be compared to the existence of defeat. Not until the weight of loss has been studied. After its effects are pruned from the trees, the bandages of defeat are removed, but nobody remembers what injured them. For the travelers have already moved ahead. I mean, this is the society of takers. Everybody wants to take. This is the age of threats. You better do it or you're going to lose your job. You better do it or I'll divorce you. You better do what I say because I am the man or the woman of the house. We are the people with big dreams without sending up leaders to do the actual battle. The positions that each of us are in are influenced by assumption, canals made of dried creeks. But if you drink enough of the company juice, the lakes that you now see are the birth of reality. But who is the actual maker of this imprisoned people? Do more. Do as I say. I'm telling you, you better do as I say. I will divorce you. I will fire you. And within that shape of defeat, time itself has no reason to believe in tomorrow. I've got to stop there because there are so many pages written from this one particular day, putting focus on those moments of when you notice that change is about to happen. But do you do something about it? Do you become aware of the moment or beware of the moment? There's a difference there. Being aware or beware. When change is starting to occur and you ignore what's going on, then you're setting yourself up for what I call career suicide. You want it to come to an end, but you're not going to let it come to an end. But you will allow yourself and give yourself permission to make odd mistakes so that people on the other side of decision making will say, really? That's what they were doing today? Or somebody in your life that goes, whoa, I know you didn't just talk to me that way. And then when you get that reaction, it's only human nature for you to say, oh my God, I got their attention. Oh, see? Boom, right there. We want the attention. We want the acceptance. And even though that acceptance may lead to a disconnection, it doesn't matter. What you're trying to do is feed the moment. But I would really love for you to put focus on this one particular sentence. What do you write when everything on the outside of your body is clinging to the awareness of change? When you see it, when you feel it, when you know it beyond everything, is it because you have lived this life before? Or are you so aware of the habits of other people that finally the gun is at your temple? And it is a choice. And it's a choice that I made on this particular day, Thursday, March 10th, 2016, that began 2 months of preparation. And because I paid close attention to the awareness of what was taking place, when the moment occurred, the only thing I said was, God is great. It's a beautiful day. Thank you very much. I'm Arrow, and that's what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day.